because I read a statistic a few years ago that 85% of the jobs that will exist in 2030 haven't even been invented yet.
Wow.
So we have to be prepared to grow and change and keep managing our lives and gaining the skills we need to be able to have the kinds of lives we'd like to have.
In order to help people get there, the Singleton Foundation has a pretty unique approach. You've really tapped into the power of storytelling and entertainment. So then let's talk about some of your programs. You have four main programs. And since we're talking about story, do you want to start by talking about the Million Stories program?
Sure. So Million Stories is a free digital channel. We have lots of bite-sized entertainment. We feature celebrities as well as real people's stories. Um, and we've got, I think we have around 300 episodes now, and we reach a lot of people. You can find us on all the socials. But we tell stories about all kinds of things. We have everything from how do you pick yourself up and deal with failure and learn from that, in a series called Faceplant. We have series like Heartbroke, which is about couples and money, where we follow couples at different stages in their relationships. And we did the Finance Couch, where we plopped a couch in the middle of a campus, college campus, and let students come up and talk to a financial expert and ask their questions and get answers that are relevant. We have shows about entrepreneurship. We have things like Ramen Profitable, which is when you're at the very beginning of a business and how are you going to make enough money to be able to afford ramen?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so there's a wide variety of shows. There's really something for everyone.
You've got close to 30 original series, and they're all short. I mean, so I'd say the most of them are 10 minutes or less, right? Each episode. But you really do have a lot of variety. There's a cooking show on there, like how to eat well, but on a budget. You've got George Goes Everywhere, which
Oh,
is
that's one of my favorites about how to travel and enjoy a great weekend somewhere for under $100.
yeah, yeah, which is great, right? If you're, and again, if you are at the point and you've gotten to where you're tracking your money and you're trying to sort of live on a budget, but you still want to have a life. And so these things like George Goes Everywhere, where he can go and have a great time in a different city on $100, those things can be really useful. The cooking show,
I love that cooking show because what's more fun than eating,
sure,
getting to make great food and finding out that, it doesn't take a lot of money to make great meals and then
right.
have a great evening enjoying it with your friends or the people important that are important to you.
Well, and again, then you can have a meaningful life doing meaningful things that doesn't involve spending a lot of money.